Welcome. This is Will at Work. I'm Kevin. Today we are looking at the Mega SG from Analogue. This is a clone of the Sega Genesis, and what makes this one different than your standard Chinese knockoff clone is that this is made with a field gate programmable array microprocessor type of deal. And what that enables them to do is basically take the original hardware that was inside the Sega Genesis and basically make it into a dedicated, chip, so that it is able to be a perfect clone of the Sega Genesis and the Mega Drive, and works, basically has 100% compatibility. I don't know, let me put it to you this way. It's 100% compatibility, but if you were going to use this to play ROMs, right, so you were going to just use ROMs, like a ROM SD card, for instance, or EverDrive, maybe a basic EverDrive, let's say, because there are some more advanced ones these days. There is that one game for the Genesis that's like Virtua Racing, and I think that one game has a helper microchip in it, which obviously this does not contain. So you couldn't play that one game, but all the rest of them are 100% compatible. In fact, there is a CD expansion that you can add to this, and you can play these Sega CD games on it. Now, 32X won't work because this is coming with HDMI out, and the way this 32X worked is that, it sat in the cartridge port, and for all intents and purposes, I think that part of it would work. I'm not saying to do that, but I'm saying it probably would, because, the internals are essentially the same. I don't know about voltage and everything, though, but probably. But the issue on the 32X anyway is that you have to take the video out cable from the Genesis and put it into the 32X, and then take the the output of the 32X and drive it into your monitor or TV or whatever. And since this doesn't actually have the original Genesis output, you can't really do a 32X on there. Now, that's not to say at some point somebody might build a 32X FPGA expansion for this. It's just that there's not a lot of good 32X games, very few, and so maybe like the homebrew market could get involved. The 32X is a little weird because I'll tell you, it has not all the processors that are inside the Sega Saturn, but it has, I believe, the two RISC processors in it. I don't know if it has the DSP that the Sega Saturn has that a lot of games relied on, but it has the, I believe it has the two Hitachi RISC processors in it running clocked at a lower processing speed. So one would wonder, could you take the 32X games and port them over to the Saturn, and vice versa? If there were games that were running somewhat, just on those two chips, could they be moved over to the 32X? Again, 32X never really got a lot of support, and it's probably too much work for anybody to bother trying those things, but maybe in the future, there's people that try and do everything. Maybe that'll work. But anyway, so this is basically a Sega Genesis that is 1080p output. It has a number of features and options to, screen scaling and all that sort of stuff as well. But it gives you a perfect play and support of Sega Genesis games. I even have a Laser Active, Pioneer Laser Active controller plugged into it, and it works fine. But you can use a standard Sega Genesis or any of your normal controllers. It has a headphone jack on the left there in the front. It takes an SD card on the left. This is probably mainly used for patching the system with firmware upgrades, but I will say that there is because you cannot just put ROMs on there and start playing it, But there are some jailbreaks for this where you can do that. I wouldn't do that. I have an EverDrive. I would go that route to play ROMs, or just use regular cartridges. I would keep it with its official firmware, just because you never know with jailbreaking something and putting it out of warranty. Plus, I like to keep things as original as possible, unless it's a cheapy, junky thing or I've got multiple units of them. It's powered by micro USB. It'd be nicer if they updated it to USB-C, but we'll take it. And has HDMI out. It's substantial. It feels pretty good. Now, the other thing about this, excuse me, right out of the box, it does play Genesis and Mega Drive games, but it also supports Master System and Game Gear, as well as that other one that I can't remember that it also supports. But I'll tell you about that in a second. I was just going to show you a couple additional things here. So it comes with this spacer for the Sega CD, right? I'm not exactly sure how this works. I don't think it goes on there like that, so I'm not sure what this. Maybe it goes underneath it or something. It's basically looks like a mouse mat. Not a big deal there. It does come with its own power cable and HDMI cable, which is nice. And in the box, it comes with a. I believe this is the. I don't want to get it wrong. Let me put my glasses on. I don't want to tell you guys the wrong info. Yeah, it comes with the Master System game cartridge adapter. So that's this guy here, right? You plug that in, and then you can plug in your Master System games. And probably SG-3000. Not sure about that, but probably. So that comes in the standard box. It's a nice little box, nice little layout. It's, you know, and you can purchase as well for it. And I have not opened this, but this is just a big black box. It's not that exciting. But this contains a Game Gear adapter, a My Card adapter, and the Mark III adapter. So with all of these adapters that are in here, and the ones I mentioned, you can play all of your original Sega titles, Genesis and back, on this one particular unit. So that's super cool. These things are pricey though. This isn't like some $50 system. It's not some flashback at mark deal. You know, you're gonna pay, you know, probably close to $200 for this. I can't remember right off the top of my head. And it does not come with a game controller. And it does not come with those 3 extra adapters. It does come with the Master System adapter, though, so you know you do get something. And it comes with a free game that's built into it. So, but like I said, if you're, you know, if you want to be a purist, you want to play something that's exactly how the hardware was, you know, it was written for, and play it on a modern television, you can do that with this unit here. Now, I will say that in, you know, talking about things, let's talk about things realistically really quick before we switch over to the video side, because I will show you a little bit about how this works. But let's talk about realistically. 16-bit emulation is pretty damn good right now. And for most of the games that you play on fairly good, like, modern emulators, they're pretty spot on. I mean, there are people out there that are really snobby. This is the snobby crowd that owns this. If you own one of these, I'm not making fun of you in particular, but you know what I mean. A lot of the people that own these things are very snobbish about their gameplay and will swear to you. It's like audio files or something. They'll swear to you that it's different. It's really not that big of a difference. If you're just a total purist audiophile type of guy, this is the system for you. But if you just want to play like some Sonic or something, you know, once in a while, the cheaper emulation systems are probably going to, you know, go your way. The other thing is that if you are kind of a snobby person and you're like, well, I like to play things on the original, all right, well, this isn't even the original hardware. You know what I mean? You can get Sega Genesis today and plug it in and play your games on it. You know what I mean? And you can get a CRT. I have one, and which is what the games were designed for. So all the dithering and everything, you don't have to emulate that in the background or something. You know, you don't have to like try to change the screen. You can just do it. You know, you can still play those games today exactly how they were meant to be. So, and this is not the way to do that. So this is kind of like a weird and a very nice, but a very weird sort of way to go about it. Where on one hand you're saying like you're like I want things to be pure and original, except when it comes to how it displays on the TV. Then I want it to be, you know, I want it to cater to me. And it's like, well, okay, you know, I don't know, but just looking at things realistically as a logical person, this is very cool, and you know, you can, you know, it's very nice. It's a very nice little system, and they've done a really great job with it. And you know, it's high end, and if you want it, you know, in your under your TV as a conversation piece and to play some original games on it, it's great for that. Not knocking it in any way. I'm just saying, like, you know, if your end game here is just to throw on some simple games that are, yeah, you can do that with something less expensive and or on the original hardware. Now that being said, I believe there are some games that struggle at times with some level of emulation, even to this day, and this would probably play them a lot better on a 1080p TV. So there is some, you know, I don't need anybody commenting that there's a particular game that is, you know, doesn't emulate well or whatever. Combine this with like an EverDrive, especially one of them, you know, more modern ones, and that contain like helper processors and all these other things in it, and you really have the complete modern take on the Sega Genesis. You can get the CD on there too, but of course no 32X support. So I don't know, but anyway, it's pretty cool. We'll switch over to the video side, and we'll take a look at this a little bit and see how it goes. Here we go. Okay, so it does come with a version of Super Turrican, the Director's Cut, including and Super Turrican 2. From what I understand, based on what's included with the unit, the original Turrican 2, or Super Turrican, I should say, the first one, was stripped of some of its content in order to fit into the RAM requirements that it was originally going to be used for. So this is actually the game that they wanted to originally release. And then it also comes with a copy of Super Turrican 2. And these aren't on a memory stick or anything. It's built right into the unit itself. And then, of course, I have the cartridge. So why don't we go ahead and look at the Turrican Director's Cut. If you've never played Turrican or Turrican 2, they're really great games. Totally worth your time, even today. They're one of those sort of shooting platformer style things that enables you to jump and gain power-ups, so you get more and more powerful as you go. Now, not all FPGA hardware is necessarily, or FGPA hardware is going to be great in the sense of, you know, if you want to get something that has a softer feel to it, some of the software-driven emulators can do a display that
might be more to your taste even than an FPGA system. All right, we don't need to see this again. Let's start the game. It just, you know, to me, it doesn't matter that much. I originally played this, I think, on the Amiga. Oop, I don't know. Ugh. Who's this guy? Why can't I destroy him? Was he just in my way? In the world? Fight these things again. Yeah, so you start to get power-ups. Ah, dude, come on with the wind. That wind is bullshit. Oh, cheap, man. This game is cheap. Let's give it one more goo. Having some power up helps. You just become like a raw killing machine. Although it's not going to help you with the jumping problems. Oh, I forgot you get more than one. I'm so used to playing with, like, on the Amiga where you had one button, so I was just used to, but you actually have more than, more things you can do. Like I said, you're just a killing machine when you start getting all the power-ups. Oh, oh God. Oh yeah, and you can do that. Forget all the shit you can do. It's one of those things when you're a kid, you can like explore all the power-ups and shit. It's a fun game though, even though it looks really hard because I'm terrible at it. But once you get into a groove, it's ooh. just seems like the wrong way, doesn't it? It doesn't seem like I can go this way. I can't jump up here. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. Oh my goodness. Oh, that guy still hurt me. What the fuck? Unbelievable. Yay! Even though I died 100 times. Oh. Shall we go swimming? Still going. Last life, though. Won't be continuing after this. And that's all she wrote. Well, if you sat through all of that, I apologize, but it was kind of fun. We're not going to continue, though. Let's mosey on out. Let's see if we can get back to the main screen without... No. We'll hit reset. Give it a second. Oh, that wasn't reset. That was power. Whoops, wrong button. Well, same thing. Just a little bit more dramatic when you hit the power button. All right, so we won't look at Super Turrican 2, but let's go ahead and run Front Mission from Japan. Now, I've never tried this cartridge out because I haven't had access to a system, and maybe I have to do some configuring and make this work properly. I'm going to pause the video right now to get it to work. I'll be right back. So the cartridge was a little bit dirty. I had to spray some deox on it and hit it with some Q-tips, etc. Seems to be all right now. No idea what this is about. Just happen to have this cartridge. I may have bought it at one time and thought to myself, like, you know, read a review or something for some good games on the Super NES, picked it up, and then never got around to playing it because it was Japanese, and then just sat around forever. So, who knows? Certainly has a weird intro. Yeah, Square game, right. 1995. Okay. Google Translate, but we'll just hit the button. Yeah, I think I can be. Let's see. Let's be Pat. At least to give you the English alphabet. Dig. Call sign will be roid. So I do steroids. That's right. Oh, it's coming to do it. Okay. Oh, it's like some sort of mech game. I like how people driving big mechs. I'll just look like normal people. Some long-haired girl in the one mech and a bunch of beatniks in the other neck. It's ridiculous. Yep. Skip this. Just move it along. Move it along. Put it into English. Uh-oh. Now we're in for it. Look out, it's the mutant bugs. Mutant bugs? Those look like other mechs. Yes, you guys will find out how tough my mechs really are. Kill all of them, my friends. Player phase. That part's in English. Wait for me. I'm coming too. Enemy phase. Oh no. That's not good. You have no chance against me. My robot is 10 times more powerful than yours. And soon I will take you back to my lair and we'll make love. What? Quiet. Eat a rocket, Lady Mech. Well, it's a good thing you suck at shooting rockets, pal. We gotta get over there and do something about this. This is ridiculous. We're so far away. Why are we so far away? Who are these guys? And how did they just appear out of nowhere? You're asking a lot of questions. Could you just get over here and kick these guys' ass? I'm dodging rockets and shit. I mean, this will take me like all afternoon to fucking get over there. Can I shoot from back here? Use item. Repair, repair, repair. Can't really do anything with that since I haven't got any damage. Same. Well, I guess we'll just keep moving that way. This is ridiculous. Can I just like... What if I like... I don't know, put this on the enemy or something? No. Nope. Nope. Alright, man. I guess we're just moving. This really sucks, you guys. I'm just getting my ass kicked. I've killed your girlfriend. No, Stephanie! Now we'll come and kill them too. Ha ha ha. Yeah, well, we're moving, so we're gonna do something about it. Alright, I don't know. Zenith Punch. Why did you get to hit me first? That was bullshit. Yeah. Take that. I'm coming. Well, maybe not. Let me try over here. I can't help you. I'm coming too. I'm gonna go over here. Nope, can't do anything. How about over here? Nope. You're on your own, pal. Ouch. Very dramatic. What's going on here? Yeah, eat that, robot. Well, that was easy. Should have done that to begin with. Yeah, so that's what you get for messing with my girlfriend, Stephanie, and killing her and shit. Stephanie, no! Oh! Oh, that was bullshit. Oh, there's another one. You guys are so not cool. Not invited to my party. Is it okay? Is it okay if you shoot? Just said to shoot. Are you sure? Is that what you want? I mean, you might not want that. Bonk. Bye-bye. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. That was really uncool. Yeah, we're coming to get you, man. Yeah, that's right. Oh. So much for headquarters. And that was the end. The game had ended for all. The Larkus incident. The United States, the new continent, announced that their munitions plant located in the Larkus district of the Huffman Island home territory was attacked and destroyed by 4 war-drawn panzers of the Oceania Community Union. In response, the OCU denied that the incident occurred and claimed that it was a plot conceded by the USN. The two countries could not be reconciled, and the entire military force on the island was put on red alert. This is the second breakout of the Huffman dispute. I can read Japanese. Can you tell? The island fell into disarray. Got really old and cruddy like a post-apocalyptic nightmare. Zombies roamed the streets, monsters, goblins, and ghouls. No one knew what to do, so they all got inside large mechanized robots and went around and started slaughtering everything that moved. A year after the Larkus incident, Huffman Island becomes a territory of the OCU. Barrendon. Great. Barrendon. Let's make that up. You assholes. You killed Stephanie. That was dumb. Now I gotta make my own coffee every day. That scar on your head looks kind of gross. It's got stitches in it. Yeah, but why don't you just leave my scar alone there, Chuckles? You want to ride in a mech again? Hey, man. How you like my new sunglasses? Shut up. I'm trying to talk to the men. Now, men, we have a new mission for you. A new mission? We just got back. Quiet. You're going to go over here and you're going to fight some more mechs. Yeah, man. Gotta fight mechs. The crowd is very excited that you're going to go do that. On the 12th. Also, make sure you go to the bathroom first and not inside your mech. Oh, what's going on? All right, this is the last battle, and then we're done. Ouch! Well, that was easy. And the audience goes wild. Yeah, man. They're on TV. That's what happens when you're in these arena games. You get money and experience and stuff. It's cool, like me. OCU, they like cool people. Yeah, I don't really care. Can we get something to eat? Maybe later. Right now, we gotta continue with our battling and stuff. By the way, did you go to the bathroom like you were supposed to? It's really important that you guys don't urinate inside the mechs. It screws up all the electronics. Yeah, we understand. Alright, I'm just saying. Anyway, better get your mechs repaired and get ready to go. Go where? Well, we gotta go fight some more mechs. That's what we do. This is really dumb. Can we, I don't know, make peace? Peace and not war. It's not a good strategy if you want us to get paid. You understand? Oh, so much Japanese, man. I just make up my own game as I go. These guys are just going to talk to each other and have gay love. All right, well, this was really long. I apologize. I'm just in a mood tonight. Friday night, playing some Super NES. Switch over to the multi-cart. Check that out. But, yeah, if you've been watching, thanks for watching. I'll